ball, and the third test of the Ashes is on, and I thought why not discuss it with you guys. And the game is on, so it is third test already. Australia are up 2-0, and the way things are going, it's not good for England because England started off really well. They scored 403 runs initially, but in return, Australia has given a very good fight back. So I'll be covering that today. And apart from that, you guys can always give your feedback. You guys can always let me know if there's anything you want me to cover, especially sports and majorly cricket. So that's the way it is. I'll be waiting for you guys to join in so that we can begin the discussion on Ashes third test. If you have any questions regarding this series or this match or anything you want to ask, you can surely do that. Um, so I'll be waiting for your comments. I'll just post this on my Facebook as well. Let me introduce myself. I'm Umer Khan, a sports analyst as well as a media person. You can search me on Google by RJUMERKHAN. Right. So here it is. Here it's posted. Right. So far, as I said, the match started off by England as batting first, scoring 403, and there was some brave innings in this first innings by England, especially David Malan. He scored 140, played really well, and it was nice. 119 runs scored by Johnny Bairstow, whereas Stoneman scored 56. So things were looking good for England, but the party was spoiled later on because in the end, England they were looking for a good score above 500, and there was a situation where they were four down for 368, and they lost their last six wickets for just 35 runs. So that is really hurtful because when a team is going so well and suddenly they collapse, especially in a test match where you're already 2-0 down, so things get complicated. But then they got bowled out for 403. Mitchell Stark, he took four wickets. Three wickets were taken by Josh Hazelwood, whereas Pat Cummins, he took two wickets. So when Australia came into bat, as I said before as well, Australia are very tough mentally, and they are in leading position in this test so far. So it was like a good start for England. David Warner got out early, and then Bancroft also. England were able to get him out cheaply. Warner was out for 22. Bancroft was out for 25. But then bad news for England. Overton got injured, and since then it's all Australia. Usman Khwaja scored a 50, whereas Stephen Smith is batting on 193, and he's still there. Hopefully, he'll be getting his a double century today. And what a guy, Stephen Smith. If we just look at him, he started off his career as a leg spinner, and then he developed himself into a number three batsman of Australia, and currently he is one of the finest batsmen in the world rankings right now. So he's batting on 194 right now. Mitchell Marsh is playing, he's on 116, and this partnership so far has developed in a very nice and healthy way for Australia, because now Australia are leading by 46 runs. This is the third day of the test, and this is the third session. So probably if Australia are able to get a lead of I believe 150, 200. They've got a good chance to win this match, and possibly they can win it by an innings as well, keeping in mind the way the England team morale is, and especially their batting problems. So things are getting complicated. So this is how the way it is. Currently, there are 31 more overs remaining in the day, and plenty of things going on. So we'll be just talking through the match. People, they tend to lose interest in Test cricket, but I personally believe that Test cricket is the real cricket. Because I personally enjoy Test cricket. You know, there's a whole science behind the scenario of Test cricket, where you know you field do the field placing, you work on the batsman, you constantly ball on one similar length, and then just similarly ball one wicket taking delivery, and that delivery is the delivery that gets the wicket as well. So this is how the way it is, and currently Australia are 450 for 4, and Smith is reaching his double century, whereas Mitchell Marsh is batting on 116. Whereas there was a very sorry bowling card for England, I believe, because they started off well. Overton got 2 wickets, then he got injured, and then he's back on the field again today. Chris Wokes got 1 wicket, Moeen Ali got one, and so far Anderson has been wicketless, Stuart Broad has been wicketless, and if the prime bowlers of a team, excuse me, if the prime bowlers, if the attackers are unable to get wickets, so in that scenario we don't expect teams to do well. So England overall, if they lose this test, or even if they draw the test match, the series will be handed over to Australia. This 5 match series. Australia are already leading 2-0, and if this match, either way, Australia win. And so far, if you look at Stephen Smith's career, in 59 test matches, this is his 59th test match, he scored 5,752 runs and counting. But more importantly, his average, it's just extraordinary, having an average of 62.52. That's really interesting. So the test match is going on. If you guys are interested in any kind of question regarding this, you can always ask me. You can subscribe to my channel as well, or you can search me on Google, RJUMERKHAN. And if there's any request for any analysis on any match, any team, any player, you can just request it, and I'll bring it up for you guys. So this is me signing off currently, because it's a long test match, and it was just a quick review so far. So my final review on this would be that I see Australia winning this game easily. Let's see how it goes. Once again, I would request you all to subscribe to my channel, and you can comment for anything that you want me to do or cover live. So that would be very nice. This is Omar Khan signing out. Take care of yourself. Thank you.